Weekly segment TikTok, where we interview some of our favorite TikTokers, taking a closer look at the story behind the sensation. Our next guest is Remi Jo Bader, known on TikTok as the realistic clothing haul queen. Remi uses her platform to promote body inclusivity and mental health awareness to her more than 2 million followers. Remi Jo joins us now. Hey, thanks for taking the time. We really do appreciate it.
Of course. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. It's great to speak with you because this afternoon I did a deep dive into your TikTok, and I can't wait to ask you these questions. Your career has really skyrocketed since posting some styling videos and having your own show, partnering with well-known brands. The list goes on and on. What has this been like to you? It sort of happened pretty quickly.
Yes, it's been super surreal. I started a little bit over a year ago, but it didn't really take off until last January. And yeah, it's been really crazy. Within that time, I gained over 2 million followers. I just announced today that I'm working with Victoria's Secret Pink as their brand ambassador and size consultant to help them to expand sizing. It's just been super crazy.
The company takes a step toward inclusivity. This is one of the ways we've seen them do it. What will you be doing in this role, and how do you hope to help other shoppers who want to find clothes that make them feel confident and comfortable?
Yeah, well, my whole thing is that I've, felt this frustration my whole life shopping, and it just shouldn't be a difficult thing for anyone. It should be easy and it should be fun. So for me taking this role, I'm going to be helping them expand their sizing further with their intimates and loungewear. And I also am going to be wear testing some of the clothes before it goes into production to see how the sizing fits, and really just helping them with the ins and outs to make it an even better brand than it already is.
Out of all the things you're doing, you are known for your candid and honest clothing haul reviews. Let's take a listen.
Yeah, I simply think that corduroy is the best possible look. I mean, the hills are alive with the sound of music for only $168. And don't forget that it comes with this underpiece that fits women of all body types.
I think, for me, looking at your TikTok, some of the humor you use, and it's so on point with the clothing you have. How'd you come up with that concept?
It's pretty crazy because I didn't really come up with it. I think it just kind of happened, and it's just literally me being me, but I decided to put it into make videos. So I think that we all, beat ourselves up when it comes to the fashion industry and blame ourselves. But I tried making it a point that we can also laugh and we can also not blame ourselves. The clothing industries can be a little messed up and all brands are different. So let's just kind of laugh about it and build a community together and figure it out together.
I think one of the things you point out is that not everything that we buy online comes out the way we hope, certainly. What brands have you found that are doing it right in terms of size inclusivity?
There's a number of brands. I would say that, is it always right across the board? No, because everyone's bodies are different. But brands like A Good American was one of the brands, which is Khloe Kardashian's brands, that just started, doing it first and took trendy clothing, but is super inclusive. Abercrombie, who was a brand that wasn't inclusive in the past, is, really pushing curvy denim. There's so many across the board, and every day you hear about a new brand that's launching plus size. I think the goal would be that it's just, there's no more plus size or extended size. There's no name for it. And it's just all one thing, all inclusive. I think that every brand is allowed to change, and I would love to be a part of that change with them if they want me to. So, yeah.
Well, and it seems like that's happening, your announcement today with Victoria's Secret. But I'm curious, has a brand ever reached out to you for calling them out in not such a good way?
Actually, never, which is super funny. When I started this in the beginning, I just thought every brand was going to hate me. I was just okay, now people are starting to follow me, but the brands are going to hate me. But I did it anyways because the people liked it. And it actually turned into that more of the brands reached out because they wanted me to help them.
A lot of your content addresses mental health and body dysmorphia. You're pretty vulnerable on social media. I mean, anybody who opens up like you do, that you're not always feeling your best. What's one thing you've learned about yourself in this journey towards self-acceptance that you can maybe share with someone who is not in your place and still struggling?
Yeah, I mean, I think I tell all my followers again that it's okay to not feel confident every single day. Why should we pretend to love our bodies and ourselves every second? And now I've learned that, like, I just put myself out here when I weigh the most I've ever weighed and people love me for who I am. So I think just like, you know, looking past that and looking past just your body and like finding the good parts of you as a person. So that's been a really exciting part for me.
Yeah, well, I think you're spectacular, and I share your hope that someday it won't be a thing, and it will just be the sizes that are the sizes, right?
Yeah.
Well, Remi, we appreciate you taking the time talking to us,
Sure.
and I will continue to follow you on TikTok.
Thank you so much. So nice talking to you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.